Hey everybody, one second. Good morning everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are going to go to the Eternal City of Nokron. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but I think the Eternal City of Nokron might be the prettiest place in all of Elden Ring. And so I'm excited to go there. There's night up here. But that doesn't matter in Nokron. It's always night in Nokron. Nokron Wood. Everyone's probably already seen Nokron by now. That's the trouble with Elden Ring. I'm not showing anybody anything new. Alright, so there's Bear. We need to head towards Giant Tree. Excuse me, small bears. Speaking of Giant Tree, you could just stop by the tree. Wouldn't be surprised if it had something like a cracked tier we could use. That it? No bosses or anything? Alright. I mean, I'll take it. Alright, here we go. Are you prepared? Got like a glimmer. There we go. So pretty. Behold magic. Yeah. Let's see, we grabbed some physic stuff. What did we get? Boost stamina. Enhances charge attacks for a time. I think that's probably pretty good. That might help my laser eyes. There's also something else I want out here. You're gonna find these critters called claymen. I say critters. These men. These arts and crafts called claymen. And some of them have harpoons. And harpoons are a really cool weapon. Because no matter what whetstone or art of war you use on them, they always scale with intelligence as well. And so it might be a cool weapon to have with my weirdo build. Hello, Bloodstain. What happened to you? You tried your best. Come on, boys. Let's get them. I feel like we're kind of beating up on the elderly here. Luckily, I am the elderly, so it's just a regular fight. Ooh, shiny centipede. Didn't even see that I lost one of my spirits. I see you. Are you coming for me? Bubble! Ow. Alright. Enough messing around. Lasers for everybody. Listen, Bubbly. Had enough of you. You can learn the bubble spells in this game. And honestly, it sounds really fun. I want to be a bubble wizard. Hey, it's the harpoon. Oh god. Everyone dead? Make sure that bubble didn't come from anyone else. Alright, back to looking at harpoons. Yeah, so it's got intelligence on it. But how does it look? Oh, exactly like it did on them. Cool, cool. I don't know, it's a good look. Crystal harpoons be shiny. there's stuff around. I think there's something cool over there. Just not sure. Who is that? Gravewort? Glovewort. This is a trap. Hello. Help. Alright, I'm being sloppy now. Poke. Something hidden behind a waterfall, of course. So, visions of regret. I don't know, soap's cool. I think the only thing it's for is getting the blood stains off of you. My experience in real life as well. What is this? No horse ahead. Oh. Utility? I can't remember that spot, so there must be no item. What's everyone got to say about these things? Try left? Higher ahead. Yeah. Oh, those are just crabs. I thought they were like little zombies hunched over. Now I feel terrible. Oh God! So it was just a misunderstanding. I didn't know he was one of yours. Ah, beautiful. It's like a dream. It's super pretty. Rune-wise, how am I doing? Just need 200 to level up? I can do that. Boop. Maybe I should start putting things into intelligence. I mean, it's a terrible idea. If I don't start doing it now, I won't have it when I need it. Alright, the Sword of Night and Flame requires 24 intelligence and 24 faith. Oh, guys, don't mind me. Oh, that's a pretty shield. I think I like that one better than the blue ones we had. Alright. So you light that one torch, and it lights the little things over there. So I just need to find more torches. Excuse me. These guys are both beefy and weak at the same time. Maybe I'm a little over leveled. I do feel like I beat the Academy of Lucaria a little early. Normally I would have done this like a long time ago. There's like a best order to do things. And this time we're doing things a little out of order. At least for me anyway. Where's this go? Oh, I know where I'm at. Don't mind me. Ratons. Maybe I should open with the laser eyes. Also, where did that one come from? The other dancing guy was still out there dancing. I don't see anyone else. Still feel like there's another one of these guys just waiting for me. But where? There were definitely 3 of those guys before, right? Am I crazy? Oh. I think I'm gonna get shot in the face. I'm not careful. Excuse me, rats. Is there like a site of grace over here? Clarifying horn charm? I feel like that needs clarification. What does clarifying horn charm do? Raises focus. Neat. Alright, yeah, there is a grace. That's what I thought. So pretty. Not sure how I feel about these snipers. If I don't kill him, he'll be able to hit me all the way over to where I'm heading. That one didn't seem to notice me. Oh! Perfect. Just sneak through here. Oh god, he found me. But will he actually be able to hit me all the way over here? I thought I was being pretty discreet. I've got potions. I don't need to conserve them. Just be wary of precious item. Is there a precious item? Could this be Archer? Looks like I have to horse. All right. I don't know what kind of experiences other people had, but that was fairly easy. Liar ahead, yeah. There's always a liar ahead. You can always presume the other message is false entrance or something like that. But sometimes Lyrehead gets voted so high that it's always passed. So, like, whenever you see Lyrehead, it usually means, like, there's nothing over here. I appreciate that. Beautiful. It's pretty. I'm fairly certain there's nothing here. This makes me feel nervous all the same. Alright. Let's go back to horsing around. I feel like we missed something, but I also feel like it's not important. Okay, I think, yeah, I lit that one. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Just didn't feel like dealing with giant rats today. Now, a tiny rat, they get the skewer. Includes you, my friend. Do you guys have exactly one more hit point? And my backstab damage? Because if so, neat. Alright. Oh, I see you. Zap! Oh no. Come on. It's not in range. It's going to disappear. Well, that one's lost forever. Hope it wasn't cool. Does it come back? See sparkles. I'm debating how much I actually want that thing. I don't think I'm too concerned about it. There we go. These guys aren't too bad if I hit them with the 1-2. Then there's all these goats. Ow! Ow! He's hitting me with the old 1-2. And then the 7, 8, 9. I'm scared of that. Really liking the charge attack. Oh! I haven't been holding my weapon with two hands. Yeah, that's why the critical's not killing people, but it used to. Hey, Grandpa. Hey, Revan. How are you doing? Having a good day so far? Yeah, I'll charge up all my flasks and such. Just got home from university. You think you have to appear an exam? Ooh. How am I? I'm pretty good. I have woken up, and that is all I've managed to do today. Alright, I need to light that thing. I need the lightning bolt to extinguish itself. Thank you. Get yourself some coffee. I have cherry Coke. But yeah, same idea. Cherry Coke, what's that? I assume you're familiar with Coca-Cola, right? Yeah. Okay, so Cherry Coke is a slightly different flavor. It's the Cherry Coke, or it's Coca-Cola, but as an additional fruit flavoring. It's pretty good, but my favorite is vanilla Coke. So flavored soda? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, these guys seem a little more aggressive than the others. What happened? Was that guy like king? Vanilla Coke, where can you try that? Honestly, it's even hard to find in America these days. Where did I find it last? Maybe Walmart? These guys are following me. Here. Laser eyes. Ow. Okay. Be there. Superman, but with spells, right? Usually try to melee my way through everything. It's always nice to have this when you don't feel like putting up with something. Like this guy. I don't know what his deal is, but he's super aggressive. Work smarter, not harder, right? Oh. Hello there, everybody. Cool. They lost interest. That's fine. You guys do you, and I'll do me. I say that, then I stab that guy in the back. Oh, hey, there you are.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celevis. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right? Leave this place to me. If either of...
He's not a furry, he's a good old boy. He's just a good boy. Yes, he is. Let's see what's up here. Whee! More glove words. Ooh, nice. I like keys. You know, what if I don't? What if we just didn't jump off a cliff? Don't I play with other people? Not very often. So the trouble is, my friends in real life, they don't have very quality microphones, and even if they did, they're awake at weird hours. And I'm still new enough that I haven't made enough streamer friends, or close streamer friends, to play with regularly. But I'm sure I will eventually. Hey, we become an Elden Lord? We are. Very slowly. Is there anything here? Is there any reason to fight these guys at all? I also stream at really weird hours. But if I ever play something like some of my Malaysian or Singapore friends are playing, I will definitely invite them. I always seem to be playing something like Valorant though. And I appreciate oh, hi there. Valorant and Apex, right? Yeah. All the classics. And that's fine. It's just, I feel like people never stop playing those things. I get bored of every game. Usually very quickly. So like, I'm always playing a different game. There's enough of them that you can just do that forever. Like, I play a ton of games, but like, I only get like 400. Have I tried Warframe again? Not yet. You really think I should? Because you've piqued my interest. I'm definitely thinking about it. Just gonna listen to him play for a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. I've aggroed the flower.
Hello again. Good customer?
Yes, stream Warframe. Alright. I am considering it. Ooh, a larval tear. And a shuttle.
Goodbye. Till next time.
Stream Warframe, please. Okay. I will remember this. And we might give it a shot. I hear the community in Warframe is actually really nice, and I really appreciate a good, friendly community in my games. The trouble with games like Warframe, though, is that the people who watch Warframe, they don't usually follow you to other games. They're like, I have found my perfect game. I will play this and nothing else forever. And there's lots of games like that, like Minecraft, Vintage Story, Apex Legends. Ow, 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 ow. People pick these games and they're like, they're my favorites. Not you, Revan. You seem to hang out for anything, but despite it being a war game, the community is very unique in a comedic way. Noted. Alright, I think we touched all the torches. No, we're missing one. Where could it be? The one up there. Maybe there's another one up here? What do you think? There's one. As much as you want to play every game, your wallet isn't quite ready for that. Yeah, I hear that. I do budget quite a lot for video games. They're like groceries to me. Like, I have to have them every week, every month. Before I was streaming, I was a little better about it. Gandalf's skin. Am I Gandalf? I could put on the... I need the Ronnie witch hat. Okay. We're gonna fight a little boss guy here. Also, it helps with streaming it to have some sort of consistent content. It's true. debating or looking with regret at all the people who were streaming the new Stardew Valley update. And I saw some guy who's started his channel around the exact same time I did. And he's only got 14 videos, but he's got as many subscribers as I do. I feel like I'm going to regret this. But here we go. Eat lasers. Well, that didn't work. Get a little closer. Now eat lasers. He refuses. The moose is loose. I used to live in the land of mooses, and they are terrifying. They look exactly like this. Oh, there go my friends. Boom! Ain't that a deer, though? Eh. He looks a little moosey. And the fact that he's giant and terrifying. Help! Alright, come over here. Stop standing in fire. 2. Keep trying to hit him with a charge attack. He's not having it though. Ooh, got a follow up on that one. And that one. I swear he just started going into the 3s. Stamina. It's gonna land right about... Oh, you can never predict that one. Swing hard, right? Always. Gotta throw in some light attacks every now and then. Like this. Poke, poke. Alright, you and me. Take that, moose. Feel like there should be a treasure chest down here, but I don't see it. Any treasure? Didn't expect joy. Hey. Alright. Now we fly all the way back. Oh. Show me the above ground. There it is. And we go talk to Saluvius. Cerberus Snape. Yeah, let's get this up to 24, and then I might just start putting points in intelligence. Which is a huge mistake. And it's going to weaken our build for the longest time before it actually pays off. And even then, the payoff's not going to be great. Once we get the Frenzied Flame seal, then it'll start paying off. Or if we get like 24 total points in there. And then there's this guy.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate.
About Nocron.
Well, well. You're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selene in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Any tips on how to properly start Elden Ring? Yeah. The first thing I would recommend is looking up like a progression map. Because a lot of people give up when they get stuck like right over here in the castle area. But once you see that like you hang out in this area when you're level 1 to 10, and this area when you're level 10 to 20, level 20 to 30 over here, 20 to 30 over here, like 40 to 50 over here. Do I know how to invite? I do. I think. Hang on. Never actually tried it before. Create a summon sign for a cooperative member. Yeah, so you can use this to invite somebody in. I'm not planning on doing that though. This is just a solo playthrough. Although, there is a friend who I think might start playing this soon, and maybe I'll join her as like a cooperative guest star. Now where was I going? Oh right, the Sorceress Selene. Other than that, what I did when I started Elden Ring, and it worked really well, I watched a video that showcased all the spells and incantations in the game, and I found my favorite. And then I figured out like how to best support that spell. Once you get your hands on a secure income, you're so playing with me. Fair.
Well, have you made up your mind?
yes, I want to learn sorcery. I just need to talk to you about Nokron.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in Glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
There we go.
Well. Celavis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
You've tried Bloodfinger, but it didn't work. Let me see. I can probably give you help with that. And I was ignoring what she said. Feel like I need to talk to Blythe again? But let's see. If we go down here, there are these little icons. Let's see if we can find one. Well, there's none nearby. There's probably one over here. We'll find one. But there's these little statues that you have to touch to turn summoning on. Here's one. So find these little guys, examine them, and then it says the summoning pool is now functional. I think you do that, and then you're allowed to invade other places or invite people over to find you. There's also this. You could find the Taunter's Tongue and use that? How does that work? I have no idea. Is that like an equipment you add? I'm not sure. But you can use that and then people will invade your world. I am not an expert in Elden Ring multiplayer. Like, I always think about it. But then, when they invade your world, is that bad? Yes and no. First of all, it just means that someone's like, you know, coming to murder you. And if you invited them, well, all you have to do is murder them first. That's not too bad.
Ah, well met. What news?
Hell.
So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who was once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then.
Mildly distracted. Oh. But here's the thing about invaders. They're always 10 levels below you. Or up to 10 levels below you. So you should always have an advantage against them. Also, when you play co-op, That's another time when people can just invade you for whenever. Again, you should have an advantage over them. 10 levels lower, but have better gear. Yeah, probably. The gear doesn't usually make that big of a difference. I mean, skill is gonna come into play a lot more. Anyway. I was very distracted there, but this guy said we go to the Festival of Radon, and that sounds like a great idea. Boy, I haven't even been off in this direction. We skipped so much of it. You're in the Celia back streets? Yeah. So this game is level dependent? Yeah, pretty much. So like me, I'm level 48. But weapons all scale out off of stats. Like this one, like strength has E scaling, dex has C scaling, faith has D scaling. So the more dexterity I get, the stronger this weapon becomes. It also gets stronger with strength and faith, but not as good. Is this how old I am in real life? No. This is how old I expect to be when I'm famous. I'm like, if I stream for 10 years, like I might build enough of a following that people could know who I am. Where am I going? I'm heading off this way. It's about time we got here. Excuse me, everybody. Ooh. Am I 60 plus years old? I am not. I feel pretty old, though. I feel as old as you can be it and still have played video games your entire life.
Not seen
57?
you before.
Not quite.
Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Yeah?
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
What do you know? Parry's kind of nice. Endure. That's a PvP skill. And spinning slash is actually really good too.
Not floating your boat, eh?
You'd still play even if you couldn't see? Yeah, I'm right there with you. I also have no idea what I would play if I can't see. Like, games are my passion. I'd probably do nothing but board games. Excuse me, everybody. These guys are all a significantly lower level than me. Oh, I think this is the place where I can meet the dude. Is it? Not up here. Nope. I guess it's the next hill. almost die. I came pretty close. But yeah, if I went blind, I'd probably go hard into board games. Unless they found a way to make video games braille. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to cross your bridge. All right then. See what a difference levels make. Oh, hey there. Pretty sure they're working on VR for the blind? That would make sense.
Dear. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Flame chariots, The bandit mask is cool. It allows blind people to see through color patterns, you think? It would be really neat. I feel like the technology is pretty much there. I mean, there's plenty of wholesome videos of people hearing for the first time. I feel like sight's not that far off. Yeah, we might as well eat up the boatman. Eat lasers! Or teleport across the world, that's cool too. Phew! Excuse me. Alright. Fight Bodhi. Just kill your own dudes. Tarnish culture, that's considered a... Alright, where did he go? Oh, he's over there. Not sure what he's doing, but he gets the spear slap. Slap. Come on, one more. Oh no. A slow combo. It was too much for me. Deathroot. See, I love these ashes. I haven't used them in forever, and I'm committed to my fanged imp friends. But the skeletal ashes are cool. He got his senses knocked into him, right? Well, like, he's a boss from that you're supposed to take out, like, immediately. He's like a level 10 boss. There's a turtle amulet down there. Turtle talisman. And it's cool. But I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Feel like you'd struggle a lot? Yeah, it's kind of the point of the game. It's so fun though. Like, I've beaten this game 10 times. Not 10 times. 4 times. 3 times? 3 times. That's the number of times. Oh, this might be too hard. I regret everything I've done. Give me somebody here who wants to hit me really hard. Oh, you've got the spinning slash. I spin pretty good too. Surprised I'm not bored of it yet? You know, I actually kind of am. What kept it from being boring for me is the randomizer mod. Like, once I played through it, I was like, okay, I'm done. I've done everything. If I did everything again, it would all be the same, except for me. That doesn't sound that fun. But they came up with a randomizer mod, so like every enemy and item in the game is shuffled around. And that's really, really fun for me. Is there anything in that church, or was it just... Excuse me. That's a plus for entertainment, right? Like, there were certain things that just became impossible. Like, there's one spot with, like, enemies that infinitely respawn in one of the catacombs. And you go down there, and one of these enemies is like a dragon, another is one of these giant crows. There's a giant crab out there. Like, you just can't get through that. But then again, there are places where there would have been a giant dragon on a bridge, now has, like, the weakest zombie. Poke it? What, that bird? Did I touch the grace? Did touch the grace. I see you, bird. I'm gonna poke him with my eyes. Honestly, I thought he could fly. I thought I was going to die if I did that. I have learned. How many runes did I get for that? Did I get to level up? I mean, they're worth a lot. I could just pick on that guy all day to power level. Oh, excuse me, sir. Like, there are certain enemies that I just really, really avoid. Oh god. What hit me? Oh, there's a little slimy guy on the ground. I'm blind. Apparently it's just an ostrich with an oversized head, right? Another ambush here, right? Little slimy guy. Nothing to worry about. I could go down there. I could do it. Are the slime guys weak? Yes and no. Their attacks are super weak. They just take a lot of hits to kill. At least with like a spear. So I don't even bother with them. They're just not worth my time. I got Whirl O Flame. And maybe the dinosaur dog T-Rexes don't know I'm here. Okay, they went back about their business. Play peekaboo with them. I mean, here's the save point right here. We can fight one of them. They're very scary. Like, this place is just home to a lot of things I like to avoid. Oh, that's not too bad. Fight me, doggy. Whew. Yeah, pretty scary. Usually a treasure chest in one of these little carriages. But it's guarded by puppies. Come on. Give me the hit. Nope. Alright. They're oddly quick for their size. Yeah. This game's really good about that. Hello, doggy. Your turn. Spank. Why did I go to the head side? I was just like, I'll stab him in the face. But his face are where the teeth are. Alright, where's my treasure? A lot of people died trying to get this treasure. Oh. Those are the people who tried to run by everything to get this. But I earned this great sword. Oh. Looks like we woke up the bird. I see you. Ow. Alright, now let's see what he was guarding. We're actually having a pretty easy time here. I've done things a little out of the order for myself. Like, normally, before I go to Rhea Lucaria, I go through this mess. This game just feeds on nightmares. It does. It also doesn't help. I think we're in the scariest place. There's a place with, like, invisible enemies. That place always gives me anxiety. Alright. 24. I probably should be leveling Vigor next. Hey, guy. Realize you're on fire. People on fire everywhere. Utilize my invincibility frames there. Oh, but that thing noticed me. Excuse me. Does that thing notice me? I'm not very on fire right now. I can't tell if he sees me or not. If he saw me, surely I'd be on fire, right? What the hell is that? Oh, you want to find out? Stab. It's a dude in a tank. Now we're on the business end. Oh, God. Charge! Yeah, you can't do much damage from the front. It's really hard to get a hit on the back. There we go. It was tank E. I don't know how else to describe it. Very tank-like. Hi, everybody. Those guys explode on their own. You don't really need to mess with them much. Oh, you can't drive it? No, no tanks. There might be like a great shield. related to that thing, though. Anything chasing me? Every now and then you have to peek behind you.
Please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Can you be a tank? You can be pretty tanky. Just go like great shield, or go dual great shields, heavy armor. You can mow people over.
Oh, bless you. Are you one for festivals or flowers? To the south, a grand festival to make the stars turn. To the east, the heart and bud of a flower to be. But dare you enter into the heart of the scarlet rot?
You alright, ma'am? About hand-to-hand combat? Well, honestly, I think I can do that now. Nope. Yes. You can be Wolverine. Or I can. Hey, yeah. Ah. I've seen people go claws and have done relatively well. They're not for me. But you can also get like giant metal boxing gloves. Or these gloves with spikes on them. Pretty solid. Very short range though. I mean, you know, obviously, but... How about martial arts? Trying to think. If there are any good, like, martial arts art of wars. I mean, you can kick people. I just don't think it's very, artful. Oh god. I'm fine. Don't mind me, guys. I'm gonna get hit by a million white stingers. Lifesteal Fist. That sounds pretty martial arty. Surely there's a martial arts build. There's so many creative builds. Like, if you want to go martial arts, I think there's probably a suggested build for you out there somewhere. Or you can look into it yourself. If you run out of mana, fist fight the enemies. Yeah. I mean, you can straight up use no weapon. I wouldn't recommend it. Do 5 damage to everybody. There are some fun punch builds. Yeah, it makes sense. The first time I played it, I leveled up the iron boxing gloves. Is that just a dragon taking a nap? We'll leave him be. I don't feel it necessary to bother him. But yeah, my first playthrough, I like what is it? Sacred enhanced my hang on. Hi. Banished Knight's Greatsword. He came out of nowhere. Yeah, well, that's Elden Ring for you. Every other corner should have some guy hiding behind it. Keep you on your toes. I could get one of these spells. Are there any that I could actually cast, or they all require arcane? They all require some arcane, and I have none. I've never tried an arcane build. That's the one build I haven't really tried. I mean, oh. He's big. You right? Yeah. Hopefully he won't mind me grabbing this map.
Buying or selling?
Does he have anything cool? A champion headband. And champion gaiters. Honestly, I kind of like a lot of this gear. See how I look in champion cosplay. This was one of the starting classes I could have been. And I thought about it. Oh, dang. Yeah, I look absolutely shredded. It's a good look. I like my Batman outfit. You never know when you're going to lose your souls next. I mean, after the first playthrough, you get kind of an idea. Alright, where am I actually going? I should be heading south. This is where we're headed. The guy who was watching on YouTube was nearby here. But we don't need to be there yet. Speaking of losing souls, time for me to die. Oh god, the madness. Okay, you just stay down there, buddy. Oh god. We'll be fine. Now, do you have anything worth it? Just beast blood, huh? Well done. Gotta be careful with that madness. Yeah, one of these, there's a special hat I need. I believe it's called the Dumpling Helm. And once you get that, when you trigger madness on yourself, you gain like an attack boost. But yeah, that guy I was not about to be careful with in any means. I never met Alexander. Wonder if he's just gonna be here. I skipped so much of the beginning of the game. I beat Margit, or yeah, the pot guy. So like, I'm doing things a little differently than normal, making like goofy decisions. Because I beat the game. I want to try it. Like, I don't need to try my hardest. And so I started with like fanged imps, thinking like they were a horrible choice. I just wanted to see what they were like. Did I get him unstuck? Nah, he's probably still stuck. I just don't know where he is. Is he over here somewhere? Hang on. Let's find Alexander. I'll do a quick Google. Iron Fist Alexander. Where is he? Northern Storm Hill, west of the river, north of Agheel, right? Right before the bridge. We checked there. He wasn't there. Huh. So he's not in the place where he should be. Like, we're just gonna go forward and see if he's in here. It'll be a fun experiment. I'll be the first person to never free Alexander and see what happens. Hey, there he is. Let's talk to him first, since we've been talking about him.
Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you! Champion, prepare for battle! Defeat the General, claim glory, and grab that great rune! A celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Howdy.
Ah, if it isn't a tarnished warrior. I am the warrior Jar, Iron Fist Alexander. The pleasure is mine. Do you know for whom this festival is being held?
Me?
Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
This is making you want to play again? Now is the time. The Elden Ring DLC is coming out this summer, and that's why I'm playing. I want to get to the end game so that I like level 150, so that when the DLC drops, I'm ready to dive right in.
Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. Iron Fist Alexander.
You know you can't wait. Yeah. Me neither. Oh, a polite bow. Nice.
Ah, there you are.
Hop on up, kitty.
Took your sweet time. The players are all made up and waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ronnie's sake, too.
You're doing the opposite? You want to start completely fresh? Is there content that's going to be, like, new in the early game? I don't actually know. I'm trying not to spoil things for me, so I haven't looked into it. What's up?
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Who are you calling young? Oh, have I...
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry. O gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Fest...
Whoops. I didn't mean to interrupt. Were you gonna say festival? I think he was gonna say festival. I feel like there are things that I have to pick up or I can't get later. Like whatever this is. The Festivus for the best of us. I like it. Oh. Cool. I know how elevators work. I mean, I don't have many runes. I think this would be a time to upgrade my gear and spirits. But what the heck? Oh god. My life. I'm already doing bad at this. Hello everybody. Come on. Join the festival. Summon all the people. Ooh, there's someone over here. Yarr! Oh god. Pew 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 pew! Oh, don't mind me. You guys got this. I think I need to go. Where did I come from? Wait, can I not resummon all these people? Do I only get one? Well, that makes sense. Alright. Fight me! Oh god. Oh, I thought that statue was a person. Was fun stuff. I got it down now. He won't kill me with the first shot. Whoop. Whoop. What now, Radon? We've learned. Whoop. Whoop. Oh god. Alright. Fight me. Kinda hurts. Get stabbed in the head. We need to go. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. up lasers! Oh, am I the only one left? Get him, Targoth. I poke you. I see some summoning pools over there. Alright, you guys take him, I'll be over here. Pew! Oh, he found me. I suppose I deserve this. We can do this, though. Melee in the first half, magic in the second. I think we got it. You didn't know there were that many summons? That's the thing. Like, I keep summoning the same people, so I think they have to die. And then come back. Ugh. I have messed up already. And I don't quite know how it works. Because I've tried going back to like where the summons were. You need to go. Go, 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 go. Maybe it's random every time they die. Ah. Whoop. Oh god. Well, now the souls don't matter. So I've got that going for me. It could be random every time they die. I don't know. What I do know is I've got about 3 minutes to beat this. Not the souls. Yep, the souls. Only I could summon the fanged imps, they'd show him. One of the summons... Oof. I didn't know you were still shooting me. One of the summons is patches. If you pay attention, he runs up, gets hit, and then teleports out. There he is. Walked into that one. I was trying to get the stagger on him. And so I was like, I'll tank a couple hits. I don't have the vigor for something like that. Alright. This is the last attempt. Last attempt today. Oh God. Stop it. There's the stack. Ow. Is that all of my life? I feel like that was a bit much. Alright, one more try. Kids don't have to be right on time for school. Okay, this time after I stab him in the forehead, I'm gonna run away. Same technique works on high school bullies as well. Coming after me. Let's keep our health topped off. Since I've discovered he can practically one-shot us. I would love it if someone else could get his attention for just a second. Cool. I didn't get the head stab. Guys, it didn't work. Stabs as I can, and then run back to where I started. I think he's up there somewhere. There's a summon. Like, maybe it's just where they died. Who knows? Can you... cannot. Ow. There's one. It's alright, the horse got the most of it. Ew. Doing great, guys. Keep it up. Well, I'm out of magic. I think he noticed me. How long have I been fighting Mr. Gorilla? 30 minutes, give or take. But unfortunately, it is time for me to call it a day. Thank you everybody for watching. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to go level up my spear, and that ought to do it, really. Then we can take out Radon and do the next thing. I really appreciated you guys stopping in. If you watched on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. Any little bit helps, and any money I do eventually make is just gonna go to making the quality of content on this channel better. Bye, everybody. How to do what? Yeah, I gotta take my kids to school. It is over. I'm sorry, man. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time. If you need more, I've got YouTube videos dropping right this second. You can catch up on like what you've missed so far. It might be when I fought Renala. Alright, have a good day. Bye.